Got some Korean breakfast time. Kinda. I got some Don Juan hot pepper tuna from an Asian store that is down the street from where I work. And I also got some Don Juan fiery hot tuna. And they also had some Japanese mayo. And of course, being Korean, I got my own homemade kimchi to go with it. And I'm going to put it on just a saltine cracker just to give it a little bit of crunchy texture. And being breakfast, I got my favorite coffee mug. Alright, the first one, the hot pepper tuna. It is skipjack tuna, which I heard is kind of on the fishy side. It's not like super fishy, but it's more the more fishy of the tunas. Hot pepper sauce, isobutyl water, tomato paste, sucrose, red pepper powder, and then the fiery hot tuna is also skipjack. Fiery hot sauce, sugar, soy sauce, something soybean salt, fructose. So it's got sugar in it. Apparently Koreans like sugar. And it's got the pop top on it, but they sell it upside down like that. That's how it was on the shelf. And then I guess when you get ready to eat it, you flip it over. So let's start with just the hot pepper tuna. Alright, we'll get a cracker. Never had this ever. I've had tuna, but not the Korean hot pepper tuna. And that's what it looks like. It smells like beef stew. It smells like the American beef stew in a can. It smells good, actually. Oh, and I forgot, in case it's not hot enough, I got my own homegrown jalapenos. Or jalapeno. And it's got some oil. See some oil in it. So let's just start with it's got onions in it too, or tomatoes. Yeah, I think it's more like a meal than just a tuna. Okay, here we go. Got a touch of sweet, not very fishy. It's more like pulled pork texture. A little spicy. I like it. I can't remember how much it cost. I think it was like a couple of bucks. You know, being imported, I'm sure it cost a little more than your U.S. grocery store stuff. That is pretty good. Put a little mayo, Japanese mayo, which is cool. I've never had Japanese mayo that I remember, but now it's available in the U.S. I'll be getting some more. Cheers. Yeah, it is really delicious. It's not very spicy, not for me anyway. The texture is very soft, very tender. Like I said, it reminds me more of pulled pork, softness. It's got a hint of sweetness to it. Man, I dig it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll save it for later. Cleanse the palate. I need to also try it with some homemade kimchi. I just put a little bit. I mean, it already kind of looks like kimchi. It's got the redness to it. Kimchi in there. Got a little bit of the mayonnaise. Yeah, the mayonnaise didn't really add any extra flavor or texture, but give it a try. It's good. It's interesting, but the kimchi kind of overpowers the taste of the tuna stuff. So, yeah, it's a decent. And then I am catching a little bit of the mayo. So, to me, I'll just stick with just the straight tuna. But you know, if you're into kimchi, you can add the kimchi to it. All right, moving along. Let's do the extra spicy sauce fiery hot tuna. I'm sure it's gonna look pretty much the same. I think it just has that chili oil. Just has more chili oil. And see the oilness in the lid. It smells like sardines. It doesn't smell like stew like the other one. Yeah, the other one smells more like stew, and this one smells more like sardines. Very, very slight. Very mild. Alright. Let's do just the straight taste. And it's just 2 chunks in there. The rest, they're like corn. Let me... See, there's chunks of corn. There's only 2 big chunks of tuna in there. So, for the cost, the volume of tuna is not, doesn't fill the volume of the price that you pay. So it's more of a like a meal, I guess you buy this and just eat it as is with crackers or rice or whatever, and you don't mix it with anything else. I don't know. I'll have to look up how Koreans, real Koreans, actually eat this stuff. But let's give it a try with just a cracker. You know, and I got some lettuce. I know Koreans like to wrap everything in lettuce, so maybe I'll get some lettuce and try it with. So here's just a cracker. It is spicier. It's not killer spicy. And ooh, that spiciness is growing. Yeah, and it's a little sweeter. Oh yeah. Woo! That is spicy. I mean, I can withstand it, but if you are not a chili head, it'll kick you. I got the sweat machine going all of a sudden. Man, that is spicy. Oh wow. So let me put it on a cracker and put it on the mayo. Maybe it'll subdue the chili a little bit. It's good if you like hot stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to get some of this and send it to some friends. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, just hit my sinuses. Cheers. Mmm. Mm. The mayo does bring down the hotness a little bit, but it's still sweet. So it's sweet and spicy. Might eat some kimchi to bring the spiciness down. So yeah, they ain't kidding. So the hot pepper tuna is on the level if you're not a chili head. And the fiery hot, that is no joke. That is no lie. Let me go get some lettuce and wrap it in lettuce and see how that goes. Alright. Got me a piece of lettuce. Put a little bit of... Put a little chunk of this in here. Here we go. The lettuce brings down the sweetness and the hotness. So yeah, maybe that's how you eat it. Maybe I'll do a half and half. That's the hot. That's the fiery hot. And that's a forkful of the just the hot pepper. Put a little mayo just to spice it up a little bit, or de-spice it. That's pretty good. Who knew? Wow. Learn something every day. So it's it's a new beginning of things that I can enjoy. Some Korean spiced tuna with lettuce. Mmm. 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 Chubby bunny. That lettuce really makes a big difference. Mmm. 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 Now the only thing is, I have to wait and see if it does a second burn or not, but I don't think so. Mmm. Alright, last one. A little bit of the not so hot, and a little bit of the super hot. A little bit of the mayo. Cheers. Mmm, mmm, mmm. That definitely deserves a lot of cowbell. Mmm. Hot tuna bump.